Hey Scorpios, welcome to your reading. So happy that my last reading was on point for you guys and all the people who messaged me saying, you know, we're talking about marriage. I'm so happy for you guys. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the videos I post each month. I do more than just tarot readings. I try to do, well, I've got a self-help section and things like that. So check them out in different playlists. And to my beautiful loyal subscribers, as you can see, we are back to normal here, back to business with my usual setup. Thank you for bearing with me. And let's see what we have. Okay. Somebody trying to reconcile. Somebody, a past life relationship, somebody you have a strong bond with, trying to reconcile here. This was reversed, so it hasn't happened yet. But even the playfulness card says to recapture romance. So to get again, allow the inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So if whoever's trying to reconcile here, you've just got to be a little bit more light-hearted, more playful. Remember what you loved about each other in those first days. Because here I always feel like this is a teenage romance sort of thing. That sort of love. You know, when nothing else matters in the world. And, you know, your first love and things like that. This will probably feel like that. The only person you ever truly loved wants to reconcile here. They just don't know how I feel with the reconciliation card reversed. But, you know, I feel like you've got to take, I keep hearing that song, Let's Take It Back, way back in a time. I don't even know what song it's out of. It's just like the beginning of a song. Sorry, I was just hearing it. And I was trying to get to the chorus so that I could tell you the song. It's something like it's Friday night and we're ready to swing, pick up my girls and let the party sing. Is it back and forth? So you might be going back and forth with each other here. They could be going back and forth with the decision how to approach you. They might keep trying and you might keep knocking them away. And of course we have cross watchers, so it could be a Scorpio trying to reconcile with you, cross watchers, right? The message is always for the watcher here. And of course, I'll leave information in the description box on how to contact me for personal readings and how to support the channel and what decks of cards I use, of course. So let's see here. This person trying to reconcile. It's just, I feel like there's some maybe unfinished business from a past life or just a real strong connection. For some of you, it can be a twin flame reading that comes out. You know, when they're general, I'm not really in control of what to ask. Okay, so again, we see this Eight of Cups, somebody regretting leaving. You can see this person didn't want to leave in the first place, almost even pushed out. So it might have been they made a mistake. Could have been a third party situation as there's 3 cups separated here, which led to 5 cups, this sadness, this loss, this longing, missing somebody. So I feel like this person now regrets leaving. And I guess this is why they want to reconcile or whatever it is that's going on with them. But always with the Eight of Cups, when they leave, they return because they're in search of their 9th cup. Often we can see that, you know, we was with our 9th cup. We just had to grow a little bit. So yeah, Prince of Wands here. Again, it could indicate that they was being a bit of a player, to put it politely. For some of you, it will indicate that this is a fire sign who is rushing towards you now here. It could be that they're chasing after you if you left them, or you was chasing after them when they left. You could have been asking them not to leave, to reconsider, and now it was very hard for them to leave, by the way. They may have even made it look easy. I think they just felt their ego getting in the way, I guess, or they felt the grass was greener and then realized what mistake they had made. So they regret now the actions they took. They did something very quickly. So it's either they left very quickly or made a decision very quickly. Something came in very quickly to end this relationship, but it didn't end the connection. Now that, as you can see, they're traveling back this way, and it's on the reconciliation card. I don't advise people, if somebody's in the Knight of Wands energy, to reconcile, because they might come in, you might have a passionate night together, and they may leave just as quickly because they're coming in with the wrong energy. If they're just being playful and not wanting to jump into your pants here, you know, everything's fine. If they want to do it the right way, it's fine. Yeah, 5 of Wands. So there'll be difficult things to communicate about. But this is something that can be overcome. It's a conversation that needs to be had. It might turn into arguments because I feel here there's a lot of passion. And when there is a lot of love, there is a lot of passion. So I see passions arising here, and maybe the communication, you know, turning into an argument because we have these wands up, this fighting going on, if you like. It can even be fighting within your families, or even within theirs. They could have ran away. They could have ran away when you started arguing or questioning them. They felt it easier to leave. But now they're back to face this argument because it's easier than being without you. So they're being pulled back to you here. I mean, did somebody not tell your ex that the retrograde is over? 10 of Cups. They're realizing what they had with you, they can't find anywhere else. You knew that all along. You knew if they walked away, they would regret it. So I think you tried to fight for them to stay, because you knew you knew what you had together. You knew it was more than just playful fun. You knew it was something deep, a true love. I guess that's why you chase after them, but it seemed they was, you know, set on going here in the past. Ace of Wands. Now, the only thing they want to do is talk to you, when all you wanted to do was talk, and it might have come across because, you know, tensions was raised as argue, but I think you was trying to fight for them. You wanted to get your point across and have that difficult conversation to give this relationship a chance. I guess there is still a lot of passion between you. You could be still very aroused even when they're not there about them. You might be this happens a lot. You could be having certain dreams about them. I'm trying to be as polite as possible. So, you know, and they could be feeling that energy too, and it's what's drawing them back towards you. There's a lot of things that are used to draw people in, so some of you could be using that sort of thing. The Strength card, it could be a Leo for some of you, wanting to communicate, get things off their chest. It doesn't have to be. It could be a Sagittarius. You know, we have water here also. But there's a lot of fire. It is Leo season, though, while I'm recording this. So they might just feel that motivation of Leo season. All this fiery energy. It might make them feel like, I got to do it. I've just got to do it. I've got to take my chance. I've got to shoot my shot. And it's like those voices inside of them are pushing them to reach out to you here, giving them the strength, if you like. But I feel like you've grown a lot stronger from when they walked away as well. So whether that'll be an issue, I don't know. You know, sometimes when a Scorpio is done, they're done. They'll give you a certain amount of time because it shows at least they tried with you. They believed in what you had. But I guess when they're done, they're done. Maybe that's why the reconciliation card was reversed, right? Some of them are done with you. Some of them are not. You still have time. 2 of Pentacles. So we see this weighing up of the options here. So I feel like Scorpio, you're weighing up your options. Again, like I said, cross watchers, the message is always for the watcher. So it might be you that's like finally getting over a Scorpio. And then when you're finally getting over them, they come and reach out here. And you're weighing up, look, was this good enough? Was this what I want now? I'm a changed person. They changed me. Is this what I want? So I feel like you're going backwards and forwards on this decision. But nonetheless, I feel like a firm decision will be made. So let's see here. Seven of Swords. Oh, hopefully this is more of their self-esteem taking a hit. But like I said, if they are coming towards you in this Knight of Wands energy, they may still be a liar and a cheat. They may still be trying to deceive you and slip one in. Can I say that? Yeah, so remember, if you are still very deeply in love with this person and fighting for them and they come forward and they're all about this passion, remember to be strong. Weigh up the pros and the cons. Because you could be still very self-conscious. You know, after experiencing this person walk away after a very strong connection, you knew what you had together. So you might now have low self-esteem while you're going through this transition. And they might try and take advantage of that. So if you're not fully healed, even if you want this person back, it's better to work on yourself first, right? So if you do have any low self-esteem or negative thoughts, the Strength card is telling you pluck out those negative thoughts, okay? Stand strong. Hold on to the sword of truth. And you'll be left with 6 swords in order to move forward more smoothly, even quicker. Yeah, quicker. A new approach is needed with the Chariot for success. Okay, so whatever you guys did before didn't work out. So you need this new approach in order for it to work. But we see you taking a hold of the reins here and directing yourself into your own future. So if you do have a few negative thoughts on what your future might be, get hold of the reins and say, I'm going to be this, or I am this, okay? I am successful, I am healthy, I am strong. You know, leave the doubt behind you now. Walk away from the doubt with the 8 of Cups there. Or walk away from anybody who's not serving you correctly, anybody who's trying to lie to you. Use your superpower and you'll sniff them out and run away yourself this time, right? 7 of Cups. So we do have 7s for challenges. I think they, if this breakup has just happened and in your mind you're saying they're with somebody else, I would trust your instincts here because they may have other options. They could have even left you for another option and that's left you self-conscious. So you need to have that difficult conversation with them. How do I know you won't do it again? Right? This could be, like I said, having those very healthy dreams about people, because there's nothing wrong with those kinds of dreams, but you just might be having those kinds of dreams. It is a general, so I'm trying to cover all aspects for different people here. But 7s are challenges, spiritual challenges. So you may be having difficulty on what should I focus on at the moment? Should I focus on work, home, love, you know, all sorts, family, career? What's for dinner? I'm confused. I just don't even know what to pick. So if you don't know and there's some indecision going on, clear out your mind first. Get out in nature. And like I said, get hold of the reins and decide what you want clearly for your future. What's best for you here? Good luck, guys.